Hey, this is Macaquinho with Capoeira Passo Frente out of Atlanta, Georgia, and after the overwhelming support that I had for the past video that I posted, I figured I would do another tutorial, and this time we're going to do the Macaco. This is a Floreio move, which means that it's pretty benign, usually used to distract an opponent or just to add a little bit of flair to the game, but really used correctly, this can actually pack a punch, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to show you this move like Contramestre Bocal taught it to me, which is by progression, and we're going to start with a simple drill, which is the Cocorinha. This is the base for the Macaco, and what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand back. Now notice the motion that I'm doing and copy that. You'll see there's a reason for that, and you're going to just walk it over to the back until you end in a Cocorinha position. Now the important thing is that you're doing tiny little steps to go ahead and do this movement, and that you land facing the front. Now for the second drill, we're going to add a little bit of complexity to it, and what we're going to do is we're just going to do 2 hops. Now notice my arm is still above my head, and secondly that I am jumping with my feet together. So imagine you had a string tied around your ankles, so that way you make sure that you're doing the drill correctly. Then your goal will be to do the full turn in just 1 hop. Focus on the motion of your hand and on keeping your feet together. Then once you're able to do a full turn in 1 hop with your feet together and your hand up high, then you can go ahead and start moving up to the next level. And the way you do that is by working on raising the angle so your feet away from the ground, so you get closer and closer to doing a full Macaco. So once you get really good at this move, all you need to do is work on putting the other hand down, and I want to show you a couple more drills to kind of get you over that hump. Sometimes it takes a little bit of a leap of faith to get there. As you can see, this drill starts much like the previous one from the Cocorinha position, but your goal here is not going to be to hop around. What you're going to do is you're going to do the same motion with your arm. Now your goal is to reach towards the wall that's behind you. So your palms should be facing that wall. Go as far as you can, and this is just to get you more comfortable into going all the way back and into building that momentum that you need with your hips in order to get your feet to go above your head. I also want to do another drill just to show you kind of like the walkover. And this is just to get your body used to doing that little hop that will get you to do a full Macaco. And just like with any of the other drills, you start easy and then you start building it up. So you hop with 1 leg, and then you can hop with the 2nd leg until you can do a full walkover, and just bring it back and forth until you get good at it. And this will help you a ton to do your Macaco. It's not necessarily the same motion, but it is something that will teach you to sort of use your feet to spring forward, or spring backwards I should say, to do a full Macaco. And there you have it, that's your Macaco. It took me about 2 months to get this move. See, the tutorial may be really short and simple, but it takes some time to get this down. It just takes a ton of practice, and so I want to show you just a quick evolution of what it is. Again, you start from the Cocorinha, and you just got to start learning how to do the just walking all the way around, and you start doing the hopping, and then as opposed to hopping more times, you go ahead and minimize it to just 1 hop, and little by little, once you get it to be 1 hop, then you start racing the distance. Now, a couple of things that make this move happen are, number 1, that you keep your feet together, and then number 2 is that you have a momentum that builds up with the motion of the arms, and then you lift your hips and spring up with your feet to go ahead and create that lift to convert it into a Macaco. And then once you practice those last drills, it should get you to get to the point where you can go ahead and take that sort of leap of faith and lean all the way back into doing a full Macaco. And you just gotta do it. Keep on practicing. Like I said, it took me some time to get this done, but it's so worth it. It's so much fun to throw in the roda. You can use it for different things, to throw people off. It just looks really cool. And on top of that, it gives you an opportunity to kind of catch people off guard. You can do a couple of things with it where you can even attack somebody as well. And so just be creative, have fun with this. I'm also going to post other videos with different tutorials in the future, so feel free to give me more feedback. If you have any questions or anything that you can bring up, then just go ahead and post it in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to see if I can help out. And again, thank you guys for all the support that I've seen so far, and I'm looking forward to the next video.